The ignorant refer to us as lizardmen, but the wise and ancient know us as the protectors of all. Since antiquity have we stood guard, watching over the realms and a world long since forgotten by all but the slan and the gods that abandoned it. And so shall we continue, following the great mass, until the Old Ones return, and we've ridden all the realms of the taint of chaos most foul.
Welcome to the Everdink, a beautiful, damp and fungi-covered paradise. We have plenty of things you'll like down here. There are lots of creepy crawlers. Oh, there goes a big one now. There's fungi on every corner, of your body that is. Oh, and there are big cuddly trolls. We have squigs. Don't worry, they don't bite. Unless they're alive, of course, and then they bite a lot. Hey, I was going to eat that. We even have arachnaroks for you to worship. Hi there, Shelob. Yes, all hail the spider god. Well, anyway, what do you think? Do you like it down here? Did I mention it doesn't matter because you can never leave?
What's up, everyone? Welcome to another battle report for Saga of Dice. We got Danny back again.
Back again.
Back again. You brought your beautifully painted Gloomspite Gitz army. You're playing Bad Snatchers.
Bad Snatchers, yeah. I've never played Bad Snatchers before, so this one's new, but I think a magical GHB gives us that sub-faction. Basically, I get to, if any of my wizards, not including Scragrod, are within 9 of each other, I can re-roll one of the dice on a casting roll. So
it's really good, and even if you can't use primordial dice, it's just a strong mechanic, because like, I was trying to cast something the other day, and I got a 1 and a 2, couldn't re-roll, no point. I was trying to cast Blizzard.
Yeah.
I was like, there's no point.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? Like,
exactly.
no, it's like if I had a reroll, at least I would have had that.
For sure.
You know?
So,
I mean, I wouldn't have got it with a 1 and a 2 anyway.
No.
But
you might have primal
but it could be
miscast.
for something else.
Yeah, and it can, maybe it forces you to use a primal dice on me, or it means I don't have to necessarily use one. So
exactly.
We'll see how it goes.
Even with a 1 and a 2, if you reroll the 1 and you're going for Hoarfrost, there's a chance you get it a 6, and then you got it. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
Like you said, use the primordial dice on it. So anyway, I've brought Coatl's Claw today. This is my second time playing Coalesced Seraphon. I will do my best. It's been a while. I've been trying to get stuff painted, so I've got some new units to show, mostly Agradon. So I'm gonna try and see if I can make Croak work in Coalesced. I'm not sure he's supposed to be there, but he looks cool.
He does look cool.
I love him very much.
It's going to be a good looking battle for sure.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, absolutely. We're playing Fountains of Frost.
Yep.
So I haven't played this one either, but it's a cool battle. It's a very cool one.
The whole GHB is cool. This is basically Andorian Locust count as 10 on an objective, and then at the start of the Battle Shock phase, if any of the objectives has 3 or more units on it, you roll dice on a 4+, they each take, rolled individually, D3 mortals.
That's pretty good. Pretty cool. But yeah, also we should mention that it's very hot today.
It's very hot today.
We are going to try and not have the AC on during filming, but I don't think we're going to be able to last the whole time.
We'll see. You may be treated to some white noise halfway through the battle.
Halfway through the battle report. Yeah. We'll see what we can do. But yeah, other than that, that's all I can think of. So yeah, we'll see you guys, for the battle plan. We'll explain it in just a moment.
All right, so we are playing Fountains of Frost. There are 6 objectives, regular scoring 1, 2, and more. Andorian Locust count as 10 on each objective, and at the start of the Battle Shock phase, if there's any objective contested by 3 or more units, roll a dice on a 4+, each of those units will have to roll and suffer D3 mortal wounds.
Nice. We'll be back with the army lists in just a moment. Today I have brought 2,000 points on the nose. I don't want to brag or anything, but it's exactly 2,000 points. So yeah, I guess we'll start over here with my general. He's got Vengeful Defender, which means he can move stuff in the hero phase. And he has the Blade of Realities for his artifact. And then next to him is 2 units of Agradon. One of them has spears, but they're all armed with clubs. I just wanted a little variety in there. Really cool. And then we got the Troglodyte. Because I have a Warlord Battalion, he has 2 spells, Tide of Serpents and Heavenly Frenzy. And then we got a unit of Skinks links down below. And then we've got a unit of Saurus Guard over here, unit of Saurus Warriors, an old school Astro Bear because I'm still painting my new one, and then the man, the frog, the legend. It is Croak himself. He has the whole spell lore because he is cool like that. And yeah, that's the army. Oh wait, I forgot Skank Star Priest over here. He has Hoarfrost and Merciless Blizzard, and that is now everything. And we'll be back in a moment with the Gloomspite Gitz.
So this is my 2,000 point on the dot as well, so no one's getting a triumph.
We're both
today.
showing off.
Yeah, we gotta go big. Bad Snatchers Moon Clan list. So my general is the big fella over there. He has got Fight Another Day, which is the bounce away 2d6 after combat.
So good.
And his artifact is the Clammy Cowl, -1 to hit, so try to keep him alive because he is a bit squishy.
Right on. Yeah, we have -1 to hit right on.
-1 to hit, yeah. We've got the 1 reinforced units of 40 shooters.
Oh, cool.
With 2 shots each. 2 units of Stabbas. 2 units of Loon Smasher Fanatics.
Wow.
Reinforced unit of Boingrot Bounders.
Right on.
A Fungoid Cave Shaman, and he has Merciless Blizzard.
I'm trying to find him. Oh, there he is.
Hidden in with the mushroom hat.
Beautifully painted. Yeah.
Thank you. And then we've also got, he's part of the Andorian Locust with, in the battalion with the Madcap Shaman, who as well has Blizzard.
He's going to be proxied by Zarbag today.
Good old Zarbag.
Yeah.
And then Gobapalooza, they've got Hand of Gork, which is a teleporting spell, and Skregrot the Loon King, who knows all the spells.
Nice.
And finally, borrowed from you because mine is not painted, I figured I would give the Purple Sun a go.
Yeah, I think that's a really good call, especially in Bad Snatchers.
Absolutely.
It's a fun thing that I'll have to try and get rid of if I can. But
good luck, Slam.
Yeah, exactly. Cool. Well, we'll be back with whoever's going first in just a moment.
We'll see.
The great math knew ahead of time, but Danny was giving me the great first turn. Hopefully, great first turn. We'll see. So it's Seraphon turn 1. So first up is the primordial dice. We got to roll some dice to see if we are getting some primal. Yeah, we both get one.
Each.
Okay.
And I'm gonna roll 1 for my Andorian Locust Battalion, and I get 1 as well.
You do.
So 2 to 1 in primal dice right now.
Rut-row. Well, we'll see. I'm also rocking some pluses here, so we'll see what happens. Okay, we've got Intimidate the Invaders as my battle tactic. And then for my heroic action, I'm going to roll a CP on my general here. So I'll do that first, I guess. 4 up. Nope, don't get it.
I will try to get 1 on my general, the Loon Boss on Mangler, and I do not.
We are both bad at that. And then Croak rolls 3 dice, and for each 4 up, we get a, what do you call it? Well, there you go, 3 of them. So that's pretty good. So I've got 2 for taking the first turn, or 1 for taking the first turn, 1 for my general being alive, plus 3 from Croak is a nice fat 5 CP. And then, am I forgetting anything? I don't think so, right? So I guess it's on to the hero face proper now.
Yes.
Up first is going to be Mr. Croak. He's going to try and cast Drain Magic, which will take away 1 from your Unbind attempts. Might as well do that first. So that is an 8 plus 2 from himself to make it a 10, plus 1 from this fella right here to make it an 11.
Whew, well,
Would you care to unbind?
Try to unbind with Skregrot?
Sure. I'm assuming he's, I think, before you do roll that. Yeah, he's in. So that is a 10 plus a 1 makes it 11. So you tied me.
So I will get a primal dice in there to get it off.
Right on.
And it does.
It does. Okay, so that blocks that. No drain magic for
Not
him.
today.
Not today, he says. Okay, then let's do Empowered Celestite. He's going to cast it through the Trog. I can only do that once, but he's going to cast on this unit over here.
And what does that do?
It adds an additional point of rend to their Celestite clubs only. So they go from -1 to -2. That will definitely go off with +3. It's another 8 for an 11.
I'll try with Skregrot again.
That
dice.
is a 5. You could.
I will not.
Okay, fair enough. That's actually like one of the ones that I do want to get off. So.
And that's why I didn't try to get it off.
Fair enough. I really, I was hoping for this one. So then, okay, so Empowered Celestite will go down. Downtown Charlie Brown. Then we've got, what else was I gonna do? Let's do Mystic Shield on the same unit. So we're looking for a 5 here. That is another 8. Different numbers every time. I just want to point that out.
Hard A's.
We got 11 again.
I'll try just because I can with the fungoid. Nope.
Okay, so that will go down. Mystic Shield, I have a token over here. And then, so that's, let's see, that's 3 from Croak, right? I've got one more. I'm gonna go for a cheeky Earth Trembles.
Ooh.
I'm gonna just see if I can tag this unit here. It goes off on a 6. That's a 10, so we're getting better. So that's a 13.
13th, I will not even roll the dice.
Okay, I can only tag 1 unit on the whole battlefield. This spell is really bad, but I've got 1 spell that's just kicking around, right? So 4 up. Nope.
All right.
That same dice that was rolling so well for me. Cool story, right? I'm gonna try and go for Hoarfrost on this guy over here. He is rocking no pluses. So that goes off on a 9 though.
So I'll try with my Gobblepalooza.
Do it.
Ooh,
Whoa!
box cards. No Hoarfrost today.
No kidding. Okay. And then last and possibly least, he's going to try and cast Run and Charge. It's called Heavenly Frenzy on this same unit over here that we're buffing to the gills. I think I need a 7, but I've got +1. That is an 8. With +1 is a 9. And wait, I might use... let's see here. No, I'm gonna let it rock.
All right,
I'm gonna let it rock.
Try to unbind that with the Gobblepalooza.
They're gonna be moving 16 anyway.
7. Ooh, no, I will not use my problem.
Okay, so Heavenly Frenzy goes off, and I didn't get Hoarfrost, right?
You did not.
Okay, so Heavenly Frenzy will go down. I'll find a token for it. Yeah, I better do that before, there it is. There's my little thing here. Heavenly Frenzy, found it already. So Heavenly Frenzy is down. They're running and charging. That was a pretty good hero phase so far. Yeah, we'll be back at the end of the movement phase. It is the shooting phase. It's going to be short and hopefully sweet. I'm going to shoot just this fella right here into the Gobblepalooza. He gets D6 attacks, and I'm not doing any all-out attack or defend or shenanigans. All right, you're not all-out defending, I assume.
Is there any rend on it?
-1.
-1?
Yeah.
No.
Okay, so we got D6 attacks for 3 attacks. And I happen to have 2 other dice here. He's hitting on 3s, wounding on 3s. So here goes nothing. That's 2 hits. And we're wounding on 3s. That's 2 wounds at -1.
So they'll go through?
Okay. And then you got your 4-up ward.
Yeah, how many damage for it?
I think it's just 1 damage. Yeah, just 1 damage.
So 2, so they've got 4-up wards.
His little,
in the first battle round, second battle round is 5-up, third and beyond is 6-up.
Indeed.
And they're both
Wow,
safe.
nicely done. I figured just with the -1 to hit,
Yeah.
wasn't really worth it. So I guess we're gonna go into the charge phase now.
So start of the charge phase.
Yep.
There are going to be some fanatics popping out of these guys right here.
Nice,
so
nice.
he's a monster.
He is.
So I need to get a little away from Stomp, but you know what? Why don't we, I have to be, you're in.
Do you want to put them
within
down
3.
and, yeah.
So I have to put him down.
We can come back and.
Sure, I'll just pop him right here. I have to put him down behind because I have to stay 3 away from you.
Right.
So they will lock up there.
Okay.
Now the charge phase.
Now the charge phase. Just the 1 unit of fanatics?
1 unit of fanatics.
Okay. So first we'll charge in the buffed up guys here. And yep,
they're in.
8 will do it. So I'll move them in kind of away from the fanatics over there.
Do it.
Because they are scaring me a lot. They'll probably be able to pile into them still, but I've got more than enough to be able to still attack them. And then I guess we'll go next with the with this unit here. The the entirely unbuffed unit of Agrodons, actually. Cool. Here goes nothing. 7 should do it.
7 gets him in.
Right? Okay, yeah, more than enough there, actually. So I'll just pull this out of the way. And he'll go all the way over here. And then he'll just kind of move up here. And then this guy will not quite get into combat, but there's always a pile-in move, right?
Always.
And then I think I'll roll the charge for my Old Blood, and then we'll see what happens, because you can always just roll an Age of Sigmar, and you don't need to charge stuff in. A 9 will definitely get him in. I'm going to have a think, and then if, maybe he'll be in when we come back, and maybe he won't. I'm gonna go for it. I think I need boxcars on the Troglodon, but I'm just gonna try it, No
boxcars.
But
Gotta try.
You gotta try. So yeah, we'll be back in a moment with the combat phase. We're back. It's the end of the charge phase. I decided to charge him in there because it's cool. But first, we've got monstrous rampages. Up first, so you popped out those guys back there.
Popped out the fanatics behind.
I am within 3, so I'm going to try and gobble one up with my Coalesce monstrous action.
Do it.
On a 2-up, because they are 1 wound each. And it's a 5, so I will gobble. Do they have a leader?
Oh, you get to choose. No, they don't have a leader.
Then I'll just gobble up the middle one, actually.
The middle one?
Yeah. And then for my Troglodon, I'm going to do his one. It's 2-up. He creates a bigger -1 to hit bubble. He does not need to be in combat, and I get it, barely. So, yeah.
How big's the bubble?
It is now 12 inches, and we pre-measured, so it'll get this unit and that unit, but not the Fanatics.
Gotcha.
Unfortunately, where I really need it probably. But yeah, I just think it's cool to have him in there and charging in and having a good time. So, yeah. So you're up first because they fight at the start of the combat phase.
Yes, so they will pile in.
Right.
So they have a 3-inch reach.
Oh, they have a 3-inch reach.
On their weapons, so that's where they can be, and they are D6 attacks.
Wow. Okay.
So I will get around.
That's pretty
here,
random.
and I will be.
I don't think. Yeah, there's still.
I will be all out attacking.
Cool.
So use command point.
I'm going all out defense with the big man.
The big man.
Yeah.
So we are gonna have. 11, 16,
Whoa, that's a good roll.
17 attacks. So maybe bear with me while I count my dice, and I will be back.
Perfect.
So we are back with the Fanatics roll. 17 attacks.
With the
because of the all-out attack, they're going to be hitting on 4s, wounding on 3s.
They're +1 to hit.
+1 to hit, sorry. Hitting on 3s, wounding on 4s. Take the 2. That's not bad, thank you.
Yeah.
They're going to be wounding on 4s. But yeah, if you want to pot that in the
There
paw.
we go.
Not as good.
Not nearly as good, jeez.
We've just got 5 that go through at Ren 2.
At Ren 2, so he's going to have a 5-up save here. So he only saves 1 of them, so 4 go through.
4 go through at D3 damage each.
Okay, and they'll be -1 each.
Yeah, so we've got 1, 2, 3,
4 damage.
4 damage.
Yeah.
Not the greatest after that hit roll.
No, yeah, that was your attacks roll.
Yes, the attacks roll.
The hit roll was
And
pretty
the
good
hit roll,
too.
too.
You used up all your luck there.
Yeah, Fanatics are the mighty whiffers for
Classic
sure.
mistake, right?
For sure.
Okay, so we got 4 there, and then I'm going to go with these guys now. They are going to give themselves the all-out attack command.
Sure, because they are -1 from the mighty nets.
Exactly, I got to overcome that. We're rocking the Celestite clubs today, so we'll have 4 attacks with the leader, and then 3 attacks each with the rest of them. They're going to be hitting on 3s because of the -1/+1.
Okay.
Wounding on 2s, and they're rocking -2 Ren.
All right.
So here goes nothing. Very good roll here. Just missed with the 1. Thankfully, with the all-out attack there.
Yeah, save ya.
And then we're wounding on 2s. Another really good roll. So we've got 5 plus 2 is 7 plus 1 is 8 at -2.
At -2,
Yes,
so they'll
sir.
go through.
Okay, so they're just 1 damage each.
One
so
damage
just
each.
8 guys are El Dedo.
Okay.
And then we've got, we'll be rocking 9 attacks with the Agrodon mounts. And they're going to be 3s and 2s as well. Yeah. Oh, I forgot they were +1 to their charge, I think. Yeah. Oh, well. Oh, and their run rolls. Oh, man. So they could have been moving
can move.
7. Yeah. I mean, I was outside of 3 anyway. I had like all the extra in the world there. But anyway. Okay, so now we're hitting on 3s. That's
not bad.
average.
Not
That's
bad.
average actually. So I'm pretty happy with that. Wounding on 2s still. Just dropping the 1 dice. That's 5 at -2.
Okay, so they go through.
So that is 10 damage because they are 2 damage
10
each.
damage.
Yes, sir. So 18 killed.
Yeah, mighty 2 left.
That's pretty good.
Not bad.
I'm assuming you're going to go over here now.
Yes. To these mighty stabbers over here. I'll sort myself out while we pile in.
Perfect.
So I'll do the stabbers next. Unfortunately, they're -1 to hit already on 4s and 4s. So we're going to have 18 attacks, 5s and 4s into these guys right here before the nets go. So...
Oh, I see some moons.
Yeah. Not many though.
Okay.
So 5 go through. Just little bitty goblins. 4s. So 3 go through at no rend.
3 at no rend. So they are saving on 4s. They save 1.
So just 1 damage each.
Okay, so 2 damage taken.
And then the nets are going to be 9 attacks, 5s and 5s.
I can't see other. Yeah, we'll put it on the musician.
There we go. 5s and 5s. 1.
Okay.
Good old stabbers. Doesn't go
Yeah,
through.
fair enough.
And that's the nets.
Okay. I'm going to pile in my guy, and then we'll be right back again. It's the old blood, and he's out for a small amount of revenge that he took from fighting those fanatics. So we're going to put everything into the fanatics except for the claws of the Dreadsaurian himself. I think I get. Oh yeah, never mind. So if if I kill any models with the it's just any attacks now, then he just gets +1 to wound for the rest of the battle. So that's kind of
nice.
cool. Yeah. So here we goes nothing now. We got 5 attacks going into the fanatics. He is -1 to hit, so we're hitting on 4s. So 3 go through. That's good news. And then we're wounding on 2s. So 3 wound at -2 rend.
They go through.
So then it's 6 damage.
Fanatics are dead.
Okay. So then that wastes the 2 bite attacks, but I regret nothing. Or wastes the 2. Oh no, I said 4 limbs. So it wastes the 3 massive jaw attacks. We got 2 attacks going into them. They're hitting on 4s. That's nothing.
Oof.
That's fine. They were the most important thing. I just wanted to make sure that the fanatics died.
Yeah.
Because these guys are going to run because of the bravery, whatever you call it.
The bravery debuff.
Exactly.
Or the non-existent. But before that,
Right.
we will potentially take D3 mortal wounds because there
Oh,
are
right.
3 units
There are.
contesting that objective
I haven't fought-
at
yes,
the start of
okay,
Battle
cool.
Shock.
So well, I guess. Do you have anything else within 3?
Nope.
Okay. So I will fight with these guys next.
So I will use Scragrot's free command point to all-out defense
Sure.
them.
And I will use his once per phase free all-out attack,
Cool.
which I've been saving because I already all-out attack with them, so he can do it for them for free. And yeah. So we got 4 attacks from the leader, 3 and 3, because even though they're armed with spears, as I said at the start, rule of cool.
Yep.
So they are -1 to hit.
Yes, sir.
So we're hitting on 3s, wounding on 2s. Another really strong
Yes.
roll from me. I just had a bunch of people order these dice. You can order them from me if you email sagaofdice@gmail.com.
Clearly they are rolling hot.
They were good dice, man. Wounding on 2s. That's a 4, and I got 1 1 in there. So we've got 5 plus 3 is 8 at minus 1, because they don't have empowered cells.
So there are 5s down to 4s, back to 5s.
Nice. That's a good roll.
Bad. Save 4 of them.
Cool, okay. So then 5 go through then, so just 1 damage each.
Okay.
And then we've still got the Agrodons. These are more important, so we'll see what happens here. We're hitting on 3s, and okay, that's pretty good. Wounding.
These are the hit roll dice.
Yeah, they're pretty good dice, man.
Wow.
4, so that's 7 at minus 2.
7 at minus 2, so
Yes, sir.
6s. We got 1 moon, so
that's
6 go through.
6 times 2 is 12.
12.
And
Should still
that
some.
is it, because they don't get the mortal wound bite attacks.
All right, so pull those 12 away. So we have 2 stabbers left.
We do.
Mighty guys. I'll start with the first stab of 4.
Oh, right. Yeah.
Not -1 to hit.
No,
so
because I think they're
4s
out of the
and
bubble
4s.
now. Yeah, they're out of the bubble for sure.
Yeah, hits.
Nice.
Wounds. No
what?
end.
Okay. He saves it because he was
Saves it.
all-out defense from before.
The mighty nets. 3
Yeah.
attacks, 4s and 5s. All go through.
Nice.
5s.
Okay.
1 goes through, no rend.
1 goes through, so 3s. Saves it.
Saves it. Mighty stabbers.
Hey, that was a pretty impressive showing from them, to be
They
honest.
did good. They lived.
They were more impressive to me than the Fanatics, just because the Fanatics are supposed to do
Yeah.
more, you know what I
Yes.
mean? Okay, so start of the Battle Shock phase, there are now models on each of these.
Yes.
Do we want to roll for our own, or do we want to roll for each
So
other?
we roll once for each objective on
But
a 4 up. They
who
roll.
should roll? Like, should we roll for our own armies, or should we roll for the other person's army, or?
How about you roll this one? I'll roll this one.
Sure, okay. So I'm rolling those guys?
Yeah. So on a 4+, these 3 units will take D3 more.
I thought you rolled for each individual.
No, you roll for the objective, and
Oh,
if it's
okay.
a 4+, then you roll for
Oh,
each
okay.
individual unit.
So, nope.
So that one's
Nothing
good.
there.
The other one. Yes.
Does. Okay.
So D3 here, so you roll for each individual. Do you want to start with your guys?
Sure, I'll roll for mine. Takes
So
2.
they will take 2
so
more
I've
wounds.
taken 4 wounds. And then
The stabbers I'll go for. So they're going to take 3 mortal wounds, so 3 stabbers will die.
wow.
And then the Gobblepalooza
Nothing.
takes
Oh,
1,
yeah, right.
but 4
4
upward,
up.
and it goes through.
Okay.
So I'll put 1 wound taken on Gobblepalooza.
Goodness gracious.
Now the actual battle shock phase.
Right. I haven't lost anything.
Yeah, what's the bubble on this guy?
It's if you're within combat with him.
Oh, within combat with him.
Yeah.
Okay, so,
they're running.
I will use a command point so the other stabbers don't run here.
Sure.
And they keep into combat, and then these guys will run.
Absolutely.
And that is a very savage first turn.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not killing that many points.
True.
But it was good. Okay, you know, it was
So
pretty good.
you got your battle tactic, which was to
Have more units outside. Yeah.
and then you'll have 1, 2, and more for a
One-
full 5 points.
Yeah, I only have 1 unit that's even inside my own thing. It looks like. So
Yeah, you've got your battle
That's
tactic.
pretty easy. 1, 2 more for 5, and there's no other special things that I
Not
that I
in
know
this
of.
one,
Right.
no.
Okay, cool.
So
Cool.
full points.
So we'll be back with Gloomspite Gitz in just a moment.
All right. All right, so Gloomspite Gitz' turn after you dummied a whole ton of my guys.
They were delicious.
They were,
Yeah.
for sure. So we realized that the Gobblepalooza was actually within 3, so they're technically in combat.
Right.
So my battle tactic is going to be, I think it's called bait and trap. I need to have 2 units retreat.
Right.
And 2 units successfully charge.
It's kind of perfect, really.
For sure.
Yeah.
So first, primal dice.
Right.
To
Okay.
see if we get some. We get at least 1.
We get 2.
We get 2, and then I will try with my acolytes. and get another one. So 3 primal dice for me.
Same for me.
2 primal dice for you.
Nope, I've got one from last.
Yes, so I still have one from last too. So
okay.
It should be, or did I grab? We both had one from last. Oh, so sorry, it's 4 to 3 in primal dice.
Right.
I'm gonna try.
Wait, wouldn't it both? Because you used up one last time.
I had an extra one last time too.
Yeah. Oh, and then you got an extra one now again. Right on.
So
okay.
we're back to the advantage there.
Now we're together.
Now we're rolling. I will try to get a command point with the Loon Boss on Mangler. And he does not.
Excellent.
And I will try with the Fungoid on a 4-up to get a command point.
Okay.
And he does.
Okay, nice.
3.
And I get one more for my general.
Your general, and then I believe you were going to try to recover some wounds.
I'm going to try. We'll see. He gets it. D3 back for 3.
3, nice.
Taken 1. I will take it, and I will run.
So I will figure out the spells I'm going to cast. We'll be right back.
Nice.
All right, so spell casting is part of the hero phase. Well, first, the Gobapalooza are going to put their Noats roll onto the Shudas to give them some rend.
Nice.
On their weapons.
Isn't that the poison?
Yes.
Right.
Yes. So then the Fungoid is just going to cast Mystic Shield on the Boingrot Bounders.
Okay.
That goes off.
Whoa, big time.
On an 11.
Oh, do you want to?
I'm not going to primal on that one.
I will try and block with Croak. He's +2. 8.
Not an 11.
Wait, who'd you put it on again?
The Bounders.
So I've got +2 for 10, right?
Yep.
So I just need to put down, I need to roll a 2 up.
2 up.
What other spells do you have?
Scragrot's got his spell. I've got Hand of Gork. Scragrot's got access to all the lore. I've got Blizzard.
I think I'll go for it.
Purple Sun.
Whatever. Yeah.
You got it. So no Mystic Shield on the Boingrot Bounders. The Gobapalooza is going to cast Purple Sun. So that goes off on an 8.
Won't you come?
And I can re-roll because I'm within, if I'd like to.
Right.
So that's gonna go off. So do I want to just put
Purple Sun?
Yes. So that goes off on an 8.
Yeah.
So I would need. So you only have 2 primal dice left.
I do.
So I'm gonna use 1 primal dice now.
Okay.
So now we're on a.
You're rocking a 9.
Now we're on a 9.
Yeah.
So it goes on. So and you still got. Yeah, I'm gonna just let it ride like that.
Okay. I will try and block with Mr. Croak. 7 + 2. Again.
Yeah.
So I just need to add a primal dice and I block it, right?
Yes.
Wait, so 7 + 2 is 9, and that's what you got.
So if you just add a primal dice.
7 + 2. Yeah, I just feel like that's. Boop. And we blocked it.
There. So you're down to 1 primal dice.
1 primal dice. I'm not sure if this is a good idea or not, but.
All right.
Yeah.
Hopefully, maybe I baited you for those ones.
We'll see.
Okay, so Scragrot is going to cast his spell into this fella right here.
Okay.
So that will go off on a. So it's an 8/9 with Scragrot.
Okay. Are you primaling it? Is that his War Scroll spell?
Left. Yeah, that's his War Scroll spell, so it'll only go off on an 8. Yeah, no, I'm not gonna primal that.
Okay, so you got an 8.
Yes,
okay.
9.
A 9, because +1.
Yes.
So that's 6
and 8.
+2 is 8. So I need a 3 or better.
Yes.
But that's his. Yeah, I'm gonna try and block that. It's pretty good. Huh? No, I don't get it.
Dice.
Dang.
And use a primal. So it used to be this GHB changes, so it's not a 9. I will roll 8 dice.
Right.
And each 3 up is a mortal wound.
Who is it on?
This guy.
Okay.
5 mortal wounds.
Jeez. So he's taken 6 wounds.
So he's taken 6.
Yes, sir.
Now the Gobapalooza with their other spell is going to cast Hand of Gork.
Right.
So that goes off on a 10.
Okay. So
So Croak can still unbind
one
if he
more.
wants.
Yeah. We'll try it. Oh wait. Oh, do you want to?
I'm wondering about a primal. So you only have one, or you're out of primals?
I'm out of primals. Yeah.
Yeah, I'll use a primal on top of it.
Cool.
So it's a 12.
Okay. Well, I can still block with an 11.
Yes.
A hard 11. Nope.
Oof.
You got the 5 I needed, but not that.
So I will be moving the shooters, but we're gonna wait on that.
Cool.
So I don't have to move 40 models. So that's finally this fella here is going to cast Blizzard on this big guy right here.
Right on.
Not a bad start, 7. So with another primal is 8. Oof.
Wait, one second. So you've used 2 there.
And I have one more primal to go.
Are you sure? Because I think you used 2 before.
I
had 4. Yeah.
So 2 before, 1 there, and now another one.
I think you've already used them.
I haven't.
Are you sure?
Yeah, positive.
Okay. Well, here we go.
So we'll be waiting for this one. Oh, it doesn't go off.
Okay.
So it doesn't
Wow.
even matter. That was kind of a big one. So that is the spell casting phase. I'll be moving my Stabbers.
Okay. We'll be back at the end of the movement phase.
All right, so we've moved sort of everybody around. We retreated the Gobblepalooza and the Stabbers. So I just need to make some charges now for the battle tactic. Ran some fellas over here, and the shooters are going next over there. So they have 69 total shots. I'm going to all-out attack with them. So we are going to be hitting on 3s, wounding on 5s. They're all going into this unit right here. Or what's the save on these ones here?
3 up.
3 up. Yeah, they'll all go into this unit right here.
Cool.
It's because, what are they, sorry? 4 ups?
They are a 3 up because they're
as well.
contesting an objective.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, they're on the objective?
They are.
Okay.
Yep.
Okay.
I made sure I had one guy on just tippy-toeing on there.
Sure. Okay, well,
hard to see on the
we'll
camera.
fire them all into there. See what happens. So this
Cool.
is 35 dice. So I'll roll this -1 twice.
Okay.
3s and 5s.
Goodness. That was a lot.
All right. So let's take away all these. This is the kind of thing where you will fast forward the camera.
We love you, James.
All right. So I think that's there. So we'll count the amount of hits. 5, 10, 15, 20,
25.
25, so 30. So
30.
that was not
It's pretty good.
bad. Wait, I lied about the amount of dice there were. There were 45 dice there.
Okay.
So 30 on the first one.
Okay.
And then I will roll 24 on the next one. So all the goblin dice save for 1.
Oh, did I say I'm all at defensing on camera?
Nope, but you
Okay.
can.
Thank you. I can never remember
next
what
one.
I say on or off camera.
Bad again. That was actually pretty good.
Pretty
Okay,
darn
so we have 5, 10, 15, 18. So 48 hits.
Jeez.
But then they will be wounding on 5s.
How many total shots did they have?
69.
69. Wow.
Nice. All right.
Nice.
So what did I say? 48. So we'll roll 3 more after this, but we need to see 5s.
Okay. So
If I
many
can
dice.
Even palm all these dice. Oh, geez. See, this is where it gets to the not many stage of it all.
Are the skulls the sixes
skulls
on
are
that one?
6s.
Oh dear.
Yeah. Oh wow, that was a lot worse. I think that's it.
Okay.
So
How many we got?
8 at -2
8 at -2.
from all those dice.
So we are back to our 4 up save. So we saved exactly half. So we lose 2 guys.
All right, mighty shooters.
Yeah. Okay, let's see here. I think I kept those guys in. Dang it. Oh dear. Oh dear. Poor drunken Saurus. Barrel of monkeys. And then I'll take away, let's see, I guess that guy. There we go.
And we will be back for some charges.
Oh.
So the charge phase. First, I popped out of the Fanatics, out of these lonely two Stabbas that are still there. That's the other unit, so they're gonna charge.
Oh, that's why you saved them.
Yes. So they're...
Oh, actually, it didn't matter now, because you don't just lose them anymore.
No, you don't lose them anymore. It does matter kind of if they pile out in the combat phase still or the battle shock, but yeah, I kept them alive so they could pop out right now.
Got kind of a clown car effect when there's 5 guys popping out of 2.
Popping out of 2. So they just need a 3-inch charge, and they get it with a 10.
Barely.
So actually, that guy can stomp them.
He can gobble them as well.
You know what? Oh, he can gobble them as well. So you know what? They're just going to get into here.
Right on, right on.
The next will be the Boingrod Bounders. We said that they needed a 5-inch charge to get there.
Okay.
Maybe I'll use those dice, which are a little lucky there. So they need a 5. So they're in with a 5.
Wow.
And it just needs to be the one guy that gets in for the whole unit to do impact mortals.
Yep. Absolutely.
So I will roll 10 dice into them. Once I move these guys all up here. All right, so 10 dice into them. 4 ups are going to be mortals.
Nice.
One, 2, 3, 6 mortals into those guys.
Okie dokie.
These guys, sorry.
Yeah, those guys. I knew what you meant. There we go.
And now the big guy needs a big charge. He's not going to get it with a 6, so I'm going to spend a command point to re-roll that.
Okay.
Because I've used Scragrot's free one already.
You did, yeah. I think it was on a run roll.
Yeah, so let's hope he can get
Which was in between for those playing.
Nope. So he's staying put.
Okay.
The danger is averted. So we will go into the combat phase.
Excellent. Actually, first I've got this guy, he's not in combat, but he can do his roar, 2 up. He gets it, so 12-inch bubble of -1 to hit. Nice. So that will probably, that'll get those 2 units that are actually in combat with him. And both of these units finished combat in, what's it called? They finished combat in combat, right? For lack of a better thing, because I didn't kill off those guys, and those guys did the bravery bubble.
You did, yeah, true.
So all of their Velociraptor Agrodon attacks are +1.
Oh, cool.
You have 1 more attack.
Cool.
Yeah.
Okay. So then combat phase.
Combat phase.
So they're all -1 to hit, you said?
They are.
Okay.
So you might as well pile them in.
Yeah.
These guys fight at the start of the combat phase.
They do. They'll fight first. I'm just going to pile. Yeah, I might as well do them first.
Yeah.
So I will all-out attack with the Fanatics.
Okay.
So they are going to have not many. 10,
Is that your last
14,
CP?
17, 19. Oh yeah, that is my last CP. You know what? I'm not going to all-out attack with them.
Okay.
Then.
Sure.
Yeah, okay.
Will they be hitting on 5?
Oh, then, yeah, you know what? I have to all-out attack with them and use my last command point. That's okay.
Okay.
So 17 attacks, 4s and 4s. -1 to hit, I'm getting a taste of my own medicine.
I didn't even think about that.
This is what I'm supposed to do.
Yeah. So hitting on 4s?
Yes.
Right?
4s, so I didn't get too many 3s, so it didn't make the biggest difference.
But then if you hadn't spent it, you would have gotten all 3s,
yes,
right?
that's true. Wounding on 4s, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 at -2.
5 at -2. Oh, sorry, I meant to all-out defense.
Yeah.
Okay, sorry about that. It's hard when you're filming.
I know. You can't do any strategy whatsoever.
Exactly. I try to ask my opponents because I know how hard it is.
Yeah.
Sorry, what is it?
5. I think we said at -2.
-2. So they are +1 from it's these guys.
These guys, so not
So they
Mystic
go to
Shield
3
guys.
back to 5.
Okay.
Okay. So I saved 2 of them. 3 go through.
Okay, D3.
You're gonna kill a guy here.
Oof.
It didn't
Just
matter.
Only 3.
Don't forget they're -1 damage.
Oh, yes.
So unless you'd rolled any 3s there, it wouldn't have mattered.
Yeah.
Or 5s or 6s rather. So 3 damage. So it kills little drummer boy and puts 2 more wounds on banner boy.
Nice.
Yeah.
And,
Okay.
And now I will pile
Now
in.
the bounders. Now I'm gonna, before I forget again, I'm
Yeah.
going to spend my this guy's thing to all out defense them as well.
Okay.
It's so easy to forget.
Totally. These guys are all gonna.
And just while you're doing that, Danny is purposely avoiding getting into combat
Yeah.
with Big Boy.
Don't want big boy.
Yeah.
So let's just make sure we're not
He's wild and
anywhere
tough.
near big boy.
Yeah.
So I'm not gonna get in.
I was trying to mildly reference Super Troopers.
I don't know if that's quite coherency there, as everybody's gonna point that out. Okay, so we're probably getting 1, 2, 3, 4.
Oh, and by the way, just while you're doing that,
Yep.
we went back and looked at it, and we're almost positive you did not use too many primordial
Yes,
dice.
yes.
I was thinking that you used one on Scragrot's spell, and
But I think we let
but
that
it looks
one
like
ride.
it didn't. It's hard to watch on the camera, guys. So if we got anything wrong, we're sorry. Let us know in the comments. I'm almost positive Danny was right.
And I'm almost positive you'll let us know anyways. Yeah. Keep them there. All right.
It is the internet.
So they're -1 to hit because that
We
guy's
love you
brutal.
though. While you're down there commenting and telling us all the mistakes we made, hit like and subscribe. It really helps out the channel, and I appreciate it, and I love you. And we've got a Patreon if you like what we're doing and want to support the channel.
All
What
right.
do we got, Danny?
So we are gonna start with the Fang-filled Gobs. We got the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So it's 3 attacks each.
Okay.
But it's gonna be 5s and 3s because of that
Nice.
terrible -1 to
you
hit.
already all out attacked.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because we thought the Fanatics would be better, but they're not.
They
all right.
always seem to surprise everyone. Either they're too good or too bad.
Yeah.
It's a flip of the coin, it seems like.
5s and 3s.
Okay. 5s.
Not bad.
There you go.
Get those out of there. 3s.
Yeah, that was a pretty good roll.
Not bad. So 5 at -1.
-1. They are all out defensed and mystic shielded. So they are I know you can never be more than
Yeah.
plus or -1, but or in terms of you can never be more than +1 to your save. But effectively they are a 2-up, and then it's what is it?
-1 red.
-1. So then that
back to
puts them
3
to a
ups.
3-up, which they can never be better than anyway.
Yes.
So we got 5 attacks saving on 3s. So they saved all of them but 1.
Nice. So just 1 damage.
Take a damage, okay. I gotta find a dice here.
And now the lances will have a few more attacks in there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So 14 attacks, 15 because of the boss. And then again, they're going to be hitting on 5s, wounding on 3s.
Both banner boys have taken some heat.
Yeah. What did I say? 15? No, I said 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, 15.
Did you perfectly kill off a guy with your mortal wounds?
I think so, yeah.
Oh, wow.
5s and 3s.
Again, that's what happens when you film.
I
There we go.
got
Oh, not as good as I thought, yeah. Sometimes your eyes go to all the hits or all the misses,
Yeah.
Depending on which side of the...
3s. So 3, it's going to be -2 because they charge.
So they're going to be rocking their 4-up
Yes.
save, their base save. We'll see. So 1 save, 2 go through.
They're 2 damage because of charge, but
Goes down to
-1.
1, so they take 2 more wounds, so they've taken 3.
Yes.
Okay. Is it just me though?
And now it's you.
Okay. Maybe I'll get some dice ready and we'll be right back.
Sounds good.
Dope. Okay, we're gonna go with this set of Agrodons first. We've got 4 plus 3. Oh no, that was right. 7 attacks. I thought I didn't have enough. We can't all out attack them because we already all out defensed. So we're just base 3s and 3s here. So I guess I'll roll them here.
Should have been there. Sorry.
Oh, right on. So we're 3s. and 3s.
And this is into the fanatics?
It's into these guys.
Okay.
Yeah. So that is 4 at -2.
So they are going to be on 6s.
Excellent, excellent.
Saved 1.
So just 3 damage total.
3 damage total,
Yeah.
so 1.5.
Okay. And then we've got, because they ended their last combat in combat, they are 4 attacks each on the rending bites and striking talons. So we are 8 attacks, 3s and 3s.
All right.
Nothing special here. Oh dear. And dear. That was not so good. Mostly misses there. Okay, so 2 more at -2.
Okay, so 6s again. Saved one of them.
2 flat damage.
2 flat damage, so another one goes.
And then we'll go over to the other unit.
Then
Attacking the
Those guys get 1 wounds. Attacking the fanatics.
Attacking the fanatics. I am going to, actually, first I'm going to pile them in here, this way. They're going to stay into the same range, but I want to end in combat with them.
Okay.
So I can keep my biting attacks going up. Up.
Gotcha.
So we got 7 attacks hitting on 3s.
Nice.
I deserve all the misses I get here. They had such a really good first turn. So we've got 3 at -1 because they don't have the Celestite.
Okay, just how many damage?
Oh, 1 damage each.
Okay.
And then we've got 4 plus that. So we've got 8 attacks coming from the Velociraptors. Oh, this one. Okay, so we got hitting on 3s and wounding also on 3s. So 2 at -2.
So go through.
They're 2 damage each.
So they're dead.
Okay. So we both lost 1 guy. I cannot fail bravery even if I'm -1.
Okay, well, we have to do our other.
Oh, yeah, because
yes.
we've got multiple units on each of these things here.
Yeah.
So, should we do the same thing as last time?
Yeah.
Okay, so I'll roll for this one.
Sure.
4 up. Nope.
Nope. Next one I'll roll for 2 up. So nobody
No
goes
Frosties.
here.
Yeah.
I've just got to do the battle shock for the Bounders. I unfortunately don't have a command point.
Right.
So
You only lost like 2 though.
I only lost 2. I have to double check
assuming they're bravery
their boundary.
5.
Bravery 5 is
Okay.
correct. Roll a 2.
2
So
plus 2 is 4. You're fine.
we're good.
Nice. Okay.
And that is the end of it. So unfortunately,
It
I
is.
didn't take this objective because of the stinky Boingrot didn't get in on its charge.
The stinky Boingrot, right.
But I did have 2 guys. I got my battle tactic. I have 1, 2, so 4 points.
4 points. Okay. I guess it's a roll off.
Yeah, should we do the roll off right now?
Here goes nothing, as the goblins say.
2, and you get 3.
I am gonna take it because I'm just in range to just take a lot of to the face if I don't. I think so. Yeah, we'll be back with Seraphon turn 2 in just a moment.
All right.
We are back. It is Seraphon turn 2. Yeah, I've got a lot of, great math to do in my head, calculations, which I'm going to be very bad at. But first up is my battle tactic, which is going to be led into the Maelstrom. I need to have 1 hero and 1 unit. I think it's a battle line unit charge in. So I'm going to go for that. My heroic action, I'm going to try and recover again onto my big guy there. So he is going to roll 2 dice here, and it is less than his bravery of 8. So he's going to recover D3 for only 1, but I'll take it.
And my heroic action, I'm
yes,
going
sir.
to beckon the lunatic hordes, which is I can rally up to 3 units.
Right.
I've only got 1 unit that is rallyable right now, which is a Stabas that
Oh,
only has
right.
2 left in them.
Yes.
So I'll roll 18 dice on a 4 up. I get some back.
Because they are not in combat. So 1, 2, 3,
4, 7, 8.
8.
8
Okay.
will come back.
That's pretty good.
Pretty good indeed.
Okay. So then I guess next up, Croak's going to try and roll 3 dice for his what do you call them?
Command points.
Yeah, his command points. I'm trying to think. Yeah. So 4 ups. I'll roll it here, I guess. Oh, here.
Oh, sorry.
So 2 more. Actually, I have 2 for taking the top of the turn, general being alive, plus 2 from Mr. Croak.
We still need to roll for primal dice.
We do. We were supposed to do that first, right?
Yes.
Nope. And
yes, and then I will roll
both
for
get
my
1.
guys. No.
Okay.
So we are even.
We're
primal
even,
dice.
finally. The time is nigh, Danny. Okay. So up first is going to be, I'm going to try and go for the Horde Killer spell from this guy here.
Sure.
On to them. I get plus to my range and plus 1 from this guy here. So, yeah. It will go off on a 6.
On a 6.
I'm almost positive. Let me make sure.
Sure.
I don't want to, cause you to try and get rid of some extra dice unnecessarily.
And what does this one do?
It's a 5-up, does mortal wound.
Nice.
Or mortal wound for each guy in the unit. Oh, that's right. It's down here. Tide of Serpents. Oh, it's a 7 I needed, right? Wait,
Yes.
what did I get? I got
5.
a 6.
6.
Plus 1 for 6. Sheesh. I'm gonna let it rock. I'm not gonna bother.
Cool.
Because, yeah, that's kind of crazy. So next up is going to be Hoorfrost from this feller down here. Actually, no. First, I'm gonna go with Croak. Celestial Deliverance.
Yep.
So that will
Was
go.
that run and charge?
No, this is the one where he does mortal wounds to 3 different units.
Oh, okay.
So that is a 7 plus 3 is a 10. I'm gonna let that rock.
So I will try to dispel it with Scragrot.
Cool.
On a 12.
On a 12. Okay. Okay. Well, I've got that 3 more times. So here we go. 1 more time. 4 plus 3 is 7. That will go off perfectly.
So you can cast the same spell 3
He
times?
can.
Okay.
It's on his worst roll.
So I'll try to dispel that again.
Actually, one second. Should I use a 7? Is not great. I'm gonna spend a dice actually.
And so it's D3 wounds to 3 units?
Yes.
Gotcha.
Exactly. So 7 plus 5 is a 12.
I'll try to dispel it with Scragrot.
Sure.
Ooh, no.
Do you want to use your...
And what other spells do you have left?
He's got 2 more of those, and then I've got Hoarfrost from him.
2 more of the same spell.
Yeah.
And you still have a primal? No, you used your primal.
I use my only primal.
I'll take the D3.
Okay, so D3 on them for 2.
Okay.
So
you can just remove...
Sure, which guys?
2 of the nettas in the back.
In the back here?
Sure.
These 2?
Yeah.
Sure. Okay, and then these guys here for 3.
Okay, I'll take these 3 out. Okay.
And then the Boingrots for 2.
So 1 dies and 1 has a wound.
Zap, zap. And then we're gonna try it 2 more times.
So you did it to the Boingrots, you did it to these guys.
And I did it to them.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I took those guys away already.
And now we're doing it 1 more time. That is 8 plus 3 is 11.
So I'll try to dispel with Gobblepalooza. Nope.
Okay. So same thing. 3 on these.
Okay.
What do you like?
Take away 3 guys from the back, sure.
From the back. And now these guys for 2.
2. That'll be these guys. Oh, no, it can't be those guys because that's a net. Sure.
Okay. And then D3 from the Boingrots for 3.
3, oof. So 2 will then go.
Croak's making dividends here.
Oh, yeah.
And then we're going to do that 1 more time.
Oof.
Yeah. So that is 5 plus 3 is 8. So
8. I will try to get that again with Gobblepalooza. And
ooh, it's a 9. Ooh,
needed that one at least.
Nicely done. Nicely done. Okay, and then last and probably least is Hoarfrost on this fool. I could do Blizzard, but I would be needing a hard 11 because of that guy, and that's not worth it. So yeah, we're gonna do Hoarfrost, as stated, and I don't get it.
All right.
So that is all my spells. Finally, I guess it will be on to the movement phase, unless I missed something.
Yes, sir.
Yay. We are back for the shooting phase. I'm sorry, everyone, I did forget about the noxious spittle, I think it's called. It's obnoxious that I forgot, but we'll remember this time. I'm gonna all-out attack. I'm shooting first from the big man there, the Carnosaur, into your Loon Boss on Mangler Squig.
So I will all use Scragrot's free one to all-out defense with him, and he's
Cool.
-1 to hit because of his artifact.
So he is going to be back. He's going to be back to 3s and 3s. It's D6 attacks for only 2. 3s.
I need some luck to go my way here.
Wounds on 3s. Just 1 at -1.
1 at -1.
Yes,
so
sir.
all defensive 4s, and he's safe.
Nicely done. Okay, I'm going to do the Noxious Spittle from Mr. Troglodon. He's got 3 attacks, and I believe 6s do mortal wounds instead. I can't see it. I know it's there, right? Oh, there we go. If it's a 6, it's damage characteristic in mortal wounds.
Gotcha.
So here we go. So 3 attacks. I'm going to also shoot it into him.
Okay.
We're basically just hoping for that anyway,
Yes.
right? So no 6s, but we did hit 2 of the times. We wound 2 of the times. It's no rends. You're saving on 3s here.
3s. 1 goes through.
2 wounds.
2 wounds.
Yeah.
So big fella's taken 2.
Not sure it was worth it, but at least I made the attempt. He was also all attacking from the Saurus, the general.
Gotcha.
He made sure he was in range earlier. Okay.
Well, I don't think you needed the help.
We'll
It's looking light.
see. I'm not sure. I'm not sure. So first up will be the general, because that's the most important one. We are making it with a 5. I just needed the 3 there. I'm gonna bump him in.
Gotcha.
Oops, sorry. He's kissing your
The Loon Boss.
the Mangler, I think. Okay. So then we're going to do. Oh, actually, it's hard to do this from across the table. And then we're gonna do this guy here.
Okay.
He is going to make a 9-inch charge, which is pretty darn good.
Indeed.
So he's going
Gets
to.
him scraggy.
Yeah, he's gonna roll over into Scraggy and Co. and just be obnoxious. I am gonna roll over here. We figured out I need an 11.
Yeah.
Nope.
Not quite.
I'm not gonna try to
The
re-roll
mighty
that.
shooters that don't do much will live another day.
Exactly. And then looks like we need a 7 for the skinks. I'm gonna try and roll them in there. I'm gonna use a CP to re-roll that. Here goes nothing. 6. Now, let's see here. Earlier you got a 6 to redeploy these guys.
Yeah, sorry,
which
that's
is
why
what
they're so far
it
away.
really messed up my my whole thing here. No, there's no plus to their roll, so I just fail that. It was so close. Just needed 1 more. Okay, then I think that's everything. Wait, can these guys even make it on a boxcars to save this? They're within 12. I'll try it.
You can try it.
I don't know if I'm even gonna bother. No,
Yep.
it didn't make it.
Oh,
There's a
close,
10 though.
Close.
Sheesh. Okay. That is everything then. Right?
All right.
So now we are at the
Come back with combat phase.
our monstrous rampages.
Monstrous
first.
rampages,
I'm gonna try and roar your Mangler guy.
Okay.
Did I get it?
On
I did.
3?
On a 3 he gets it, and then I'm gonna try and increase the bubble on his -1 to hit to
Sure.
on a 2 up, and he gets it. So both have gone through.
I will try to stomp your fella there. And I do not.
Okay. So then, actually, why don't we come back with the combat phase?
Sounds good.
Yeah. We are back with the combat phase. Up first is definitely going to be that guy, because you have fight another day, which means you can bounce away in combat once you've fought.
I can.
So it would be crazy of me to try and go for him first.
And I think if he dies, the goblins die.
It's tough, isn't it?
Yeah.
That guy's still way too many points, frankly.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah, we'll kind of see what happens.
This bad snatchers experiment might hit the bin.
It might. Well, we'll see. I think that anyway. Well, we can go into that at the end, or possibly together over a beer. But so up first is him. I'm going to all-out attack for 1 CP.
Get rid of that -1 to hit.
Exactly. 5 attacks. We're hitting on 3s. Okay, so that's 3 hits. We're wounding on 2s because of the our subfaction. We've got 3 at -2.
So then
Oh, and he's a hero, right?
he is a hero.
I think I'm plus an additional damage, maybe? Because it's Blade of Realities. Let's find out before I add 1. Yeah, if it's a hero. So it's -2 rend and it's 3 flat damage.
Oof. So 5s.
Yes, sir.
All go through.
9 damage.
Wow.
Sheesh.
So
Okay.
he's taking 11.
That is, I'm disgusting.
Yep.
So, so then we are rocking, the clawed forelimbs are hitting on 3s still because of the +1, -1. That's 1 hit. We're wounding on 2s because of, doesn't matter. And then we've got 3 attacks with the jaws. This is where it all comes together, or not. Only 1 hit. Wounds on a 2. Wounds at -2.
-2, so 6s.
Yes, sir.
Nope.
It is flat 5 damage.
Wow, so he is dead.
Wow.
That.
Doesn't he do mortal wounds when he dies?
Oh, yes, he does do mortal
Is it
wounds.
everything, or is it just to
It
enemy
is.
stuff?
Let's check. So when he dies, it is for each unit within 3, so it's just going to be that guy. On a
Right.
4+, they suffer.
Is it every unit?
Yeah, any
So
unit
it would be
within 3.
into those guys as well, right?
These guys?
The goblins.
Oh,
Or is it enemy unit?
Before roll dice for each unit. Holy
Each
moly.
unit.
Yeah. Okay. So
who's going up first?
Your guy first.
Okay.
Nope. Then.
Oh, is it a 4 up?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
And then the goblins. Nope.
Nice. Okay. Well, at least there's that.
Yes.
I assume you're fighting with the Boingrod's Bounders?
Yeah,
next?
I
Okay.
guess I will fight with the Boingrots next. So we'll pile in and hold the camera. Why don't we come back?
Yeah,
for
that
the
sounds like a good
Boingrots.
idea.
All right, so we're gonna see if we can salvage something. All-out attack on the Bounders, who are -1 to hit now.
They are from the Troglodyte,
Yes.
and so, but you all attack them, so
All
you're
attack.
back to your base.
Regular profiles.
Okay.
So I'll be starting with the Fangfield Gobs, 3 attacks, 4
Did you want to pile them in?
They're
we'll
piled
just say-
in.
we'll just say that they're all-
I did pile them in a
Oh,
little
okay.
bit. So 3 attacks each, 4s and 3s. 3s. So we have 4 at -1.
So they're back to I alt defense. I think it was
Yeah.
off camera. I can't remember. It's very hot in here.
Very hot.
There
in
may
here.
or may not have been some delicious pale ale from Port Moody. So they save 2. 2 go through.
So 1 damage each.
Okay, that kills a guy.
And then the Lances
Not
is
Banner Boy.
going to be 2 attacks each at 4s and 3s.
Okay.
There
we go.
That was okay.
Yeah,
3s.
A little better than average. There we go.
So again, 5 at -1.
5 at -1 means we are rocking our 4 up save. That is very cocked. Okay, so we save 2, 3 go through.
Just 1 damage apiece.
Right. So we've taken 3 damage on him, and is that them?
Yes, that's them.
Okay. So then I'm going to pile in some fools, and we'll be right back.
All right.
Okay, up next is the Skink Oracle on Troglodyte. We have used his ability once again this phase to all-out attack. And
Counteract the -1
the -1
from
to
that
hit, the copious
mighty
amounts of
meta
-1
right there.
flying around. So we're hitting on 3s still. And
Both
they
go
both
through?
hit. That's not the one I wanted the 6 on. We're +1 to wound because of Quaddle's Claw for 3 up. So that's 1 at -1. Everything's going into Scragron. I said it off camera,
Yes. So it's going to be a 6 up. Nope.
D3 for 1.
He's got a 4-up ward.
He sure does.
And he saves it.
Saves it. He laughs.
The mighty Loon King.
Indeed. So we're hitting on 4s. Ugh. I didn't realize this profile was quite so brutal. Oh,
Doesn't
okay.
matter.
Again, not where I needed the 6. We're wounding on 2s. That's 2 at -1.
So 6s. Go through.
2 damage each.
2 damage each. So 4. We need 4-ups. Save 2. 2 go through.
Okay, and last and not least, hopefully, is the Venomous Jaws. 6s here are 3 mortal wounds.
Oof.
But I already got 2 6s, so I'm not liking my odds here. I got 1 6 for 3 mortals, and then nothing else hits. So he won't die.
Try to shrug those. And save, so he's down to 2 wounds left.
Right on. Yeah, so that is it for him. Yeah.
So we will come back as I try to figure out how I'm gonna salvage this with a few guys.
Oh,
here.
are you?
Yeah, no, I'm gonna fight with
Okay, cool.
Gobblepalooza, Scragrot, and the Stabbas.
Nice.
All right, for the sake of video magic, we're just gonna do all 3 of my guys here before Rob does his last. So we'll start with the Loon King himself. 3 attacks. Am I -1?
You are. Yeah, it's
geez.
coming from this guy himself.
Oh,
So,
from
yeah,
that guy himself. Okay, 3 attacks, 4s and 3s from Scragrot. 2 go through. 2 at -1.
-1, he's saving on 5s. Saves 1.
So D3 damage
Right.
is 3.
3, okay. 3, and he is, I forgot, I have my mortal wound protection, so
Oh, nice.
3, I'm looking for 6s here. He saves 1, he takes 2.
Nice.
Okay. Takes 2.
So the Gobblepalooza now. Again, not great because of the -1, so this fella won't be in there. So it's going to be 4 attacks, 5s and 4s. 1. Goes through at -1.
-1, 5s.
Saved it. You've had a lot of 6s today.
That's true.
The Stabbas, 4 Stabbas, 5s and 4s. 1 at no rend.
No rend, saving on 4s, saves it.
Oh yeah, okay. Then the 3s will be 5. The nets will be 5s and 5s. No. So that's goblins in a nutshell.
Oh, I forgot. Oh no, I didn't miss that one. Do you mind if I roll my mortal wounds that I forgot to
Yep.
do over here? Thank you. So I took 3 on him, and I think I had 3 on him already, so I took 5.
Gotcha.
So I won't bring a guy back, obviously, but I got 1 wound back, so
Cool.
he's just taking 1 less wound. This helps me remember. If it were a tournament game, I wouldn't even ask,
Yeah.
but it's a battle report.
It is. It's a bad
It's
snatch
supposed to be
day.
fun, yeah.
It's supposed to be fun.
I'm sorry, Daddy. He laughs. Okay, so now it's just this fool here.
Yes.
He is rocking 4 attacks from his spears.
Okay.
We're hitting on 3s. And
3 hits.
wounding on 3s because he did not make a charge.
Nice.
So that's 3 at -1.
So 5s.
No Celis.
Oh, I'll go through.
Okay, so just 1 damage each.
1 damage each, so
but he's
1.
rocking the maximum amount of attacks from his mount because this is the. Oh no, he's spent. Oh no. Oh no, that's right. He spent 2, so he's rocking 5 attacks from his mount.
Oof.
Hitting on 3s and wounding on 3s. That is 3 at -2.
Okay, so 6s. I'll go through.
2 damage each.
Oof. So 3 die. Got 1 guy hanging out.
Goodness. And then that's it. Yeah.
All
that's
right.
it. Okay. So, what are we? Is there anything else left to fight? I don't
We
think
are
so.
gonna have to roll for this objective.
Oh, right.
And this objective.
Right.
All right. So
Good times.
why don't we start with this one?
Okay.
So we're gonna go there.
Oh, dear.
There. So
Okay.
Why don't I just roll my Boingra Bounder
Sure.
first? And he's gone.
He's gone. He's toast. Okay. Then I guess I'll roll my own guy. It's D3 for him,
Yep.
right? Okay. 2, so he's, wow. It was kind of you to let me do that. He survived on 1 move. And then my leader guy. He takes 3, so he's taken 8. I'll hand you another.
Right.
Actually, I'll just put that in there.
Perfect.
Thank you. Okay. Oh, and then this
now
one.
this one. So
right.
on a 4-up. Nope.
Nope.
So everybody's
okay.
safe over there.
Relatively safe.
So you missed your battle tactic,
I missed my battle tactic.
but you control 1, 2, and more.
Right. Yeah, I control them all except for those 2, I think.
Yes.
And I did make a mistake. I noticed it earlier, guys. My apologies. I should have swung him out to capture that objective. It would have at least made you make some decisions, I guess, or I probably would have got it.
Yeah, you probably would have taken it.
Yeah. So my apologies, everyone, but yeah. So I can't fail battle shock here because I only lost 1 guy. And how many guys did you lose here?
I didn't lose anybody there.
Didn't you?
Oh, that was these guys. Yeah, so I lost 5, so I'll use my command point to keep them.
Sure, perfect. And then I think that's it for me. So it'll be 1, 2 more.
Yeah.
But I feel my battle shock, so 3 total points. And we'll be back for Gloomspite Gitz.
All right.
Okay. We're back. It is Gloomspite Gitz 2. We're broadcasting to you not live from the sweltering heat of Lustria, where we have left the AC on because we are dying.
Yes.
Sorry for the background noise, everyone. We ain't got no choice. It's brutal in here. So it is Gloomspite Gitz turn 2.
Yes, and I'm almost all dead, so I'm going to do Magical Mayhem. Just try to kill a unit with the spell. It's going to be that fella right there. Yes, pick 1 enemy unit.
Okay.
So he's going to die somehow. He just needs 1 wound.
Oh, you'll try.
I think he's in... he's just in Arcane Bolt for that one.
Okay.
So all right, so we have to roll for Primal Dice. I still have 1 left over from this turn, so nope there.
Yep.
Yeah, so we do each get another one. Then I'm going to try to go with my battalion. And I do there.
Okay.
So I still have an advantage of Primal Dice here.
That is a lot.
And we are going to
What do you need for that?
I needed a 12. So for, that's Arcane Bolts.
But you can always move him in later.
Yes, for sure.
I don't think he's quite in now, but...
So both of these guys can do a second spell once per once per game.
Oh, the Madcap too?
The Madcap too.
Oh, neat.
The Fungoid can do any spell.
Yes,
the
whole lore.
Madcap can only do Arcane Bolt and Mystic Shield.
Oh,
The other one.
I haven't played with the Madcap in the new edition, so that's good information.
So, and then I also get another one for going second. That,
you do.
So the Fungoid would have 3 potentially.
And don't forget, you haven't done a heroic action.
Yes, I'm going to try to get a command point. Picked my general is dead, and so at 2+, so I'll get 1 there.
You get 1 more, and I am going to try and get 1 as well on general. Looking for a 4. He gets it. I'm going to just immediately spend it.
All right.
I'm going to try and rally this unit here.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, I mean, unlikely, but yep, whatever.
Yeah.
It was worth it.
It was a good try.
I regret nothing.
Okay, so we are going to start with the aforementioned Arcane Bolt.
Okay.
Into that guy. So I get to re-roll 1 of the dice.
Right.
I still need a 5. So it goes off on an 8.
Okay. How many unbinds do you have?
Unbinds or how many casts?
How many casts?
I think I can get 9 right now.
Whoa! Oh, I see. Up to 9.
All the extras that we're doing.
I am going to. I've got 4 plus 1 plus 1. So I am going to do. Can't imagine you have that many magical damage ones. So I'm gonna try.
I do.
Oh,
I do.
Oh,
he's got a D6 within 6 onto that guy.
Okay.
I've got some blizzard.
This is the guy you're trying to kill for the
battle
tactic.
Yes, that's the guy I'm
so
trying
that's
to
kind of
kill.
what I'm thinking about. I'll try and unbind with let's go with Croak. That is +2. What did you get again?
I got an 8.
You got an 8. So that is 6 plus 2 is 8. I don't get it.
So he's dead.
Not yet. You'll have to move him in.
Well, I'm within 12.
You weren't. I just checked.
Oh.
Yeah.
You
but
might have nudged me, but I'll move him.
tell you what. Actually, we can just roll it now if you want.
Sure.
On a 6-up, I've got.
Oh, yes.
And do not get it. So
Okay.
he'll die.
He'll die.
So just got to make sure that you.
I'll move
Yeah.
this way, to be honest. Okay. Next one, Scragrod is going to cast his spell into that fella.
Cool.
On a 6. So it'll go off on a 7.
Off on a 7. Are you doing any primordial dice?
I am not. No.
Okay. Wait, which spell is it again?
Into this guy.
What spell is it?
Oh, his War Scroll spell.
Oh, right on. Yeah, the mortal wound one.
Yeah.
Okay, let's go with Croak. That is a 4 plus 2 is 6.
So it doesn't go off because I'm a 7.
Yes, but I'm going to probably spend my primordial
nice.
dice. Yeah, I think it's worth it. Nope.
Oh.
Still don't get it.
Not worth it.
Okay.
Okay. So I'm just rolling 6. 3-ups are immortal.
Okay.
Oh, not many. 3.
3, and I've got the Astro Bearer. He gets none of them. So he takes 5. He's up to 5 now.
All right.
Boop.
Now I will, with Scragrod is going to cast. You know what? Gobapalooza is going to cast the Purple Sun.
Right on.
So that's on an 8. I will. I'm going to use a primal
Yeah, I think primal dice is
on
better.
that one.
I don't have any left, so.
Yeah, so it goes. That's a 4. Sorry, so that's a 10.
Okay, I will try and block with Croak. 7 plus
No
2
dice.
is nothing. Yeah.
All right, so we will take him out 8 from the Gobblapalooza there. And then he's going to move 8. So it is going to go.
And that happens at the end of the
apologies.
hero phase. No, it doesn't matter. Might as well
He
do
will
it now.
go there.
It's not going to change anything. So
Gobblapalooza. So I've used 1 primal. I've got 2, and you have none left.
this is true.
So Gobblapalooza is going to cast Hand of Gork.
Okay. Let's see it.
So a 6.
I think
What
it's
do
a
I need
7.
for that? It does need a 7. I am going to, just re-roll that one and hope for the best. No!
Oh.
So that doesn't go off. So that was 2 for Gobblapalooza. The Fungoid is going to cast his War Scroll spell,
Okay.
which
do some mortals.
is do some mortals. So it goes off. I believe it's a 6. So it's to any. I don't think that guy's within 6. It's units within 6. Sorry, casting
Definitely.
value of 7.
Yeah.
A 3. I'm just gonna re-roll it. Hope for the best. Nope. So that doesn't go off. This guy, so he's gonna use he's cast 1. He's got his once per game battle to do another one. So he's gonna cast Merciless Blizzard.
He used to take mortals on an off chance. Is that still a thing?
With the Madcap?
Yeah.
I think it's just
They got rid of that?
I believe so, yeah. Oh no. It can cast 1 additional spell in the phase. If it does so and the casting rolls a double, the unit suffers D3 mortal wounds.
Wow. So he could kill himself if he double ones.
Yes, so maybe. Yeah, well, we'll see what happens.
Actually, no, that's unlikely because you're re-rolling one of the dice.
Yes, but I
Yeah.
might do. So this is Blizzard that I'm popping into him.
Okay.
So
You're going for Blizzard.
yeah, so let's see. You know what? The Fungoid is going to cast Blizzard
Okay.
because he doesn't have that. Because I think if I put primals on and the primals were doubles, that would still count on the Madcap, but it doesn't for the Fungoid.
Oh, I see. But does he? So he has Blizzard.
Yes.
I see. Right on.
So this will be his second one that he spelled. Yeah, luckily I don't have that. Okay, so he's going to try to cast Blizzard.
Whoa.
That's better, so that's on a 10, and I'm going to use a primal. So 14, and you don't have any, you can't beat that, can you?
I cannot.
So I'll let that
So
go
that'll
and,
just go off.
and keep that primal. Yeah, so that's going to go off.
Yeah.
So 4d6
Indeed.
mortal wounds
and each
into
one is
that
D3
guy.
to himself.
Which one?
For Blizzard.
Nope.
Yeah, if you roll a 1 on those 4 dice, you take D3 on the capture.
I didn't roll a 1.
No, not then.
Oh, on
You
any
roll
of these ones.
dice,
Oh,
yeah.
really?
Yeah.
That's good to know.
So
Okay.
he could zap himself, but
He
it's worth
could.
it. It's for sure worth it.
Yeah, absolutely. Let's see here. So 4d6. Not great. So 11 mortal wounds into that guy.
And he takes 2d3.
But for sure, yeah. Okay. So
11 into my guy.
3.
You might kill him.
So he takes 4 mortal wounds.
Okay. And then I've got to roll a bunch of ward saves here. 4 plus 3 is 7, plus 3 plus 1. Let's see if it fits into my small skink hands. It does. We're looking for 6s. He only blocks 1 of them. Damn.
All
so
right.
he takes 10 and he dies.
All right. Get him out of there.
Wow. That's brutal. Blizzard always goes off. That's the rule.
So then I'll maybe save his 1 because he can't do anything else really. Yeah, so I won't do his 2nd per game, and I think that's it for now. We're gonna come back for the movement.
We got to roll.
Roll for the purple sun. Okay.
So on a 1, it kills a guy.
First, I'll do Croak.
Sure. Nope.
The banner bearer guy.
Yep.
Nope.
Nope.
Rolling high now.
Yeah.
And then the other guys. Nope.
Nope. Okay.
Okay. We will be back with the movement phase. So not much else we could do besides some moving, but wanting to be away from everything. Just kind of moved guys off the objective, so I don't need to worry about D3. My shooters up in the corner here, they were able to run pretty far to take the objective. Don't want them to be in combat though. So basically I score 1, 2 more.
You've got that objective.
And my battle tactic.
You've got this objective. You've got
this one, this one.
Oh, you've got that one too.
This one and that one.
And that one. Yeah, so you've got more. For 3, you killed the unit that you said you were going to kill for 5, taking you to 9 points to my 8. And
running out of bodies real fast, but I'm also gonna roll to see if I can get some guys back out of the shrine on a 4+. Nope. Okay. Needed that one.
You kind of did.
I needed a lot of these rolls that aren't going in my favor.
It's true.
And so most of this is gonna be determined by priority here. So
here goes nothing.
Let's see what happens. 5 and a 3.
So I would take it, obviously.
Yeah.
Welcome to Seraphon, turn 3. We're going to try and blast some stuff with some magic, but it's not. Yeah, exactly. We'll see. It's not tied to my battle tactic. I'm going to go for overwhelming numbers. I'm just going to move these guys onto this objective and move him off, and I can pretty much just auto capture it to get that. So my heroic action, I'm going to try and recover Mr. Old Blood again, and does he get it? I think he's an 8. Yeah, he didn't get it. Oh well, your heroic action.
I'm gonna try to beckon the lunatic hordes, which means, and the moon. So Scragrot used his moon to move to the center of the field. This is up to 3 units to rally. I've only got 2 that are eligible, so I'll start with those stabbas. I can only roll 2 because those are the ones that came back.
Nice.
And they both come back. So
nice.
2 are coming there.
Wow.
Then the next unit of stabbas, I'm gonna roll 15 dice. If I can get that last one into the paw. There we go. It's tough to hold a camera and roll Gitz dice. All right. So we're getting 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 back there.
Wow.
So 2 in the one and 9 in that one.
Okay.
I will add those.
Excellent choice, sir.
After.
I am going to try and... we got to do primordial dice, too.
Yes.
So... we get 1.
We get 1. We get 2. And I'm going to see if I get another one for the battalion. And I do. So once again...
So you're 3 and I'm 2. Okay.
Kind of need that against Crow.
That's fair. I'm going to try and dispel the purple sun.
Okay.
I need a 9 and he gets it.
Get it?
Easy. I hard rolled a 9. That was not with Croak, obviously. That was with that guy.
Yes.
Because I got primordial dice that I can just use. So Okay, and then what else am I doing? So he's used up his spell. And then I need to figure out what to do. Okay, I'm going to do, is it just spells? Oh no, I didn't roll my 3 dice. That was the other thing.
Yes.
So 4 ups.
You do that.
I get 3 more.
Slowly
again.
start adding.
I'm always so
guys here.
command point rich in this army. It's crazy. Okay. I guess next up is going to be some Celestial Deliverance. Here we go. So we're rocking a +3 to cast here, and yeah. So that goes off with a, that's a 10 + 3 is 13. I am going to...
Let that slide.
I'm going to let that rock, yeah.
Cool.
13. Are you going to unbind? You might as well try with one guy.
Yeah, and that's just D3 mortals?
Oh, it's D3 to 3 units, but yeah.
Yeah, I'll let that fly.
You're looking for one that's a little easier?
Yeah.
Okay. I guess, yeah, because if you don't want to throw primordial dice into it then.
Yes.
So he's going to throw the first one into those guys.
So I will add...
So just one guy dies over
So I'm
here.
only going to add 1 because I was supposed to add 2 from the rally.
Oh, fair enough, right.
And then...
Okay. And then the next one is going to go
I'm gonna...
into Scragrot, the man, the myth, the goblin. He is going to take 1.
So 4 up ward for
sir.
Scragrot, and it goes through. So he's taken 5.
1 left, and then I'm going to do 1 into the goblin shaman in the back there.
Sure.
And he is taking 2.
All right.
He has 4 total wounds.
4
I think?
total wounds.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then we're going to try it again. So Celestial Deliverance. That does not go off on a 7. I'm going to throw a primordial dice into it. So I've got an 8 + 2 is 10 + 3 is 13.
So I'll try to stop that with Scragrot. So that's 8, 9. We'll throw a primal dice on top. So 11. Throw another one on there. So stop that.
That'll stop it. Okay. So the next Celestial Deliverance then. It's going to go off with a 7. I'm going to throw a primordial dice into it. For +2 is 9, + 3 is 12.
So I'll try to stop that one with Scragrot. Need a big one. Not gonna get it.
And so there's no point in
Yep.
doing that. So I'm going to throw the first one into Scragrot himself. Just 1.
See if he can live. And he does.
Oh, okay. And then the other one into the madcap in the back there. 2 for him.
Okay, so he's dead.
Okay, and then I'm gonna throw the next one into them, just to make sure that I can capture that objective. 3 for them.
3 die there.
Okay.
We'll do these 3.
So then we've got 1 last cast of Celestial Deliverance. I've got no primordial dice to do this with. So he gets 4 + 3 is 7. It barely goes off.
Well,
so you
let's see.
should be able to stop this.
Nope.
You got to use your primordial dice.
Oh yes, I do have
and then
1 left.
you automatically stop
Yeah.
it. Okay.
Got a 6 there too.
That is fair. Okay, let's do some movement, I guess.
All right, we'll come back after the movement phase.
Nice. Okay, we are going for a very short shooting phase. I'm finally within range of shooting the fungoid, rocking 1 wound left. So I'm going to roll my attacks characteristic. Everything's going into him, obviously.
Yeah.
It's D6 attacks. It's
6.
Should I re-roll that?
I think we're almost done here, but
Okay,
yeah,
fair enough.
sure.
Should I re-roll it?
Sure.
Okay. 6 again. Yeah.
Dice never lies.
Yeah, exactly. So we are going to, I'm spending an all-out attack, so I'm going to be hitting on 2s.
Oof.
Did you want all-out defense?
Is there rend on it?
There is -1 rend.
Then I will not bother.
Okay. So we are hitting on 2s.
Or yeah, I will.
Okay. And then we're wounding on 3s here. So we've got 2 at -1.
So I need 2 6s.
2 6s.
Nope.
No.
He's dead.
No 6s. And may God have mercy on your
Oh,
soul.
jeez.
And may the What's it called?
Hey, the Bad Moon.
The
just
Bad Moon, thank you.
Ferry him on into...
And or Gorka Morka.
Yeah.
Okay, so now we're gonna make some charges, hopefully. First up is going to be these guys, because it matters more. They will make it with a 5, so they're just gonna charge into here, into Mr. Scragrot. And then that guy's gonna charge in, or the big guy. Double 6s.
He's in, wow.
So he should be able to at least get onto this objective,
yes.
right? So can you
if he can move through that.
Well, no, I think. I think so. Let's see. Here we go. We got a little base tester.
Just
Barely. So then he should be able, as long as he's just looping onto the objective.
Sure.
Yeah. Thank you, sir. Okay. Then, should I charge in Croak? I'm going to charge in Croak.
Go for it.
This seems like a fun idea. He's going to come in. I think that 6 will do it, right? 6. Yeah, that'll do it. He just needs to be within half. He's got like a mortal wound AoE kind of attack. Yeah. And then that's it. Or, you know what?
Saurus Warrior's up there.
Oh, thank you. Very important, actually. They will make it with a 9. Rar. Sore Ass Warriors. So I'm going to go with these guys first.
Sure.
Yeah. So, like,
we'll call it after.
Okay, sure. So we got 4, and then 3 for theirs. I'm going to all-out attack them with one of my ridiculous amounts of CP, and then we are. Jeez. So they were -1 to hit, I believe, because of the netters. So they only hit twice, and I'm going to burn those dice.
Wow.
And then wounding on 2s. That's 2 at -1.
So that's 6s for Scragrot. 2.
They're 1 damage each.
4 up. And he's dead.
He's dead. Okay. And then, do you want to attack over here?
Yeah. Why don't we come back to that?
Sure. Okay, so why don't you lead us through?
I will say that the Bad Snatchers experiment has come to an end.
Yes.
And we will call it at that because I think after this one, there's no way, even though I'm in the lead at this very moment, there's no way that I'm going to be able to catch up.
Yeah, at this point, there was going to be not much left over here at all.
Much with.
Yeah, and then, you know, we're going to be able to attack with your Shudas.
Yeah, so I could do 5s and 5s with their little slittas. And
exactly, and I'm on the objective, so I'm saving on 3s. It's pretty ridiculous at that point. It was interesting. I wanted to make Bad Snatchers work as well when I was playing Gitz. But like they just don't get it in enough zones. Like if you got it on Spiderfang as well, different story. Like if you got it on Scragrod as well,
that's
different
a big
story,
part of it,
right?
For sure. There's some nice magic at the end there, but it's just that to make Bad Snatchers work, you probably have to try to make Grots work, and I think making Grots work is not great at the moment.
I think you're right, and the other problem too with Bad Snatchers is if you re-roll one of the dice, you don't get any primordial.
Yeah.
So you're just kind of like, okay. Anyway, but putting that aside, it was a fun battle, you know.
Yeah, for sure.
I appreciate people who are still with us at this point through a couple of rounds of air conditioning and
30-degree heat.
Yeah, over 30-degree heat in here, and it's super humid today as well.
Yes.
So, you know.
And that's why the dice roll.
That's true. That's true. Also, because you didn't use Kraken dice.
I had sweaty palms, and that's why I was rolling 1s and 2s. Yeah.
I lean into the sweaty palms because I'm a lizard at heart. From the jungles of Lustria, so it worked in my favor.
I need the dank dark.
You need the dank dark, sweaty Kraken dice.
Exactly.
Anyway, thanks again for coming, Danny. It's always a huge pleasure to have you. Yes, new list. Maybe a new army at some point, but I want you to keep rocking these because they're so beautifully painted that it's always good to have you. So
awesome. Well, thanks for having me.
Yeah, my pleasure. We'll see you guys next time. If you're still here and you're stuck around, you might as well hit like and comment and do all those cool things. But we appreciate you, and we'll see you guys next time.